in our physics class today, we will study heat. Okay, and you have written the date very like this 5/8, no, 2025. Okay, and in this class we will learn first, as this chapter is based on heat, so we need to know what is heat. What is heat? What is heat? Heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy that causes a change in temperature. Heat is a form of energy that causes a change in temperature. That causes a change in temperature. Yes, if there is heat, there will be change in temperature, isn't it? If it is too hot today, we will be bound to what? Go here and there without wearing either a t-shirt or something like that. If it is too hot, you must not wear. Understood? Or you may wear a light, clothes, isn't it? So what I want to tell you, it is because of heat there is a change in temperature. But now you may have a question. You may ask me, sir, then can you tell me what exactly heat is? Actually, heat measures how hot or cold an object is. Understood? What tells us? Who tells us how cold or how hot a thing is? Who tells us? Then you may ask me this question, isn't it? Right or not? Who tells us how hot or cold a thing is? Understood what I'm saying? Who tells us? It's only heat. It's only heat that tells us how hot or cold a thing is, isn't it? What is heat measured in then? You may have a question. You may ask me, sir, what is heat measured in then? I must say heat, not heat. It's temperature. Understood? Temperature is measured in degrees or Fahrenheit. What is it measured in? Heat, understood, brings about change in temperature, isn't it? Am I right? What is heat? We have found the definition. In the definition we have learned, heat is a form of energy that causes a change in temperature, and temperature actually tells us how hot or cold a thing is. Right or not? And temperature is measured in degrees or Fahrenheit, isn't it? Right? Am I right or not? And now you may ask me questions like, sir, as far as temperature is concerned, then what is used to measure temperature? I must say there are three types of thermometer. Okay, actually, Fahrenheit scale, Celsius scale is there. Understood? I have already told you temperature is measured in Fahrenheit and Celsius scales, isn't it? Using Fahrenheit and Celsius scales, right or not? With the help of Fahrenheit and Celsius scales, as they are measured in Fahrenheit and Celsius. Understood? Means degree C, Fahrenheit Understood? Now, my question is, you may ask me, what is the instrument used to measure temperature? And you know what is used to measure temperature? It is a thermometer. You know? So, what is used to measure temperature? You may ask me this question. What is used to measure what is used to measure temperature? Temperature. Right? What is used to measure temperature? A thermometer. The answer to this question will be a thermometer. A thermometer is used to measure. A thermometer is used to measure temperature. Right? Is that clear? Have I been able to make it very clear to you now? There are three types of thermometers are there. Number one, clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer is used to measure body temperature. Understood? And there is a thermometer that is used in lab. What is that thermometer called? Laboratory thermometer. Understood? It is used to measure temperature in the lab. Then there is art thermometer. You have to name it. What is this thermometer called? Understood? It is put inside the mouth. What is this? Digital thermometer. Understood? So, this is very important for you. The chapter is very important for you. And there are three methods of heat transfer. Do you know all these methods of heat transfer? These three methods of heat transfer are, number one, conduction. Conduction, when the heat passes through solids, like metals. Convection, when the heat passes through liquids and gas. And radiation happens without any medium, like the sun. Sunlight reaches the earth. It doesn't need any medium to reach the earth. It is only because of radiation sunlight reaches the earth. Do you get it what I am telling you? This chapter is really very interesting, isn't it? So my question is, if you have understood everything, then I can ask you some questions. Why do we name the thermometer that is used to measure the body temperature? Sit. Make yourself comfortable. Now ask me. You ask me. If you can't answer this question, I've just told you now. It is clinical thermometer. So you have to tell me. If you forget like this, I don't like to put you to shame by calling you or saying that you are forgetful. No, it's very easy. You yourself can. This is a very easy question. You can answer. Why? I don't know why. What is the laboratory thermometer? Why is it used?
Laboratory thermometer.
Yeah, it is a thermometer used to measure temperature in the lab. It is not used to measure body temperature, isn't it? How do you use I have just told you which thermometer is put into your mouth. Digital thermometer. I have just told you. If you forget, this is really very bad thing, isn't it? So I tell you, it's very interesting, to know. Another thing I want to tell you, there are, two conductors of heat. One is good conductor of heat. The metals are good conductors of heat as they allow the heat to pass through them easily. Understood? Metals are good conductors of heat as metals allow the heat to pass through them easily. And what is bad conductor or poor conductor or insulator? Insulators or poor conductors of heat. Actually, plastics, papers, woods are bad or poor conductors or insulators that do not allow the heat to pass through them easily. This is why they are called poor conductors or insulators. Is that clear? I hope you have understood everything very, very easily. Another very important thing, do you know why we, like clothing? Understood? Clothing, like why do we wear light clothes in summer, wool in winter? We wear light clothes in summer and wool in winter due to heat transfer. Understood? If you have liked my class, don't forget to give me a like. I hope you have understood what the chapter heat is all about. I'm sure you benefited from my class. If you have liked it, don't forget to give me a like. Bye.